Hello everybody, this is Carissa Miller. Man, I usually have I have this thing on a tripod and I usually have its light on, and so it usually looks like this, but now I have it off today and I'm kind of vibing with, I think it's that golden hour. We got that golden hour going on. It is beautiful. I think I'm actually going to take this bad boy outside since we aren't using the light. Still gotta unplug it because the plug comes with. Let's go outside, guys. Let's use this golden hour light. My room's a mess, my life's a mess, don't touch me. We're gonna go out there and my doggo's gonna jump on us, so just prepare for that, but he will be good and happy. Okay. Whew. Doggo! Hi, Bubba's. Look, there he is. Oh, this is my baby Wiggles. Oh, this is my baby Wiggles. Oh, hi, yeah. You already had dinner, didn't you? Dad gave you dinner? Okay, hello, all. Oh, man, we're so excited. Okay, give me a moment. Okay. Oh, okay. Hello, everybody. All right, I'm back. Ooh, that was fun. That was super fun, wasn't it? Yes, it was super fun. What are you doing? Okay. Calm down. I love you. Make your eye boogers. I'm like everybody's pets, including my own, the eye booger picker. So I pick my puppy's eye boogers, my work dog's eye boogers, all our cats. We have a million cats. And then my best friend's cat. I'm just the official eye booger picker of everybody. You know, everyone comes to me. They don't. They actually hate it. But hey, you gotta keep them looking fresh and clean. Sorry, I'm messing with my tripod, which I probably should have done before. But hey, I'm not responsible, and I probably never will be. So let's just do this thing. Okay, I'm almost there. Wrigley's helping too, but she's awesome because he's helping so much. Oh, now you're too high, aren't you? Oh, now you can see Doggo too. No, it's a little too high. Sorry, I'm so annoying, guys. Pardon me. I might take this out of the video, or I might make y'all sit here and deal with me in my dang it. Hi, Bubbas. Okay. Whew. My eyes are burning. The sunlight's getting me. Maybe the outside wasn't such a good idea. The birds are lit. Okay, so I just wanted to sit outside. It sounded nice. So, okay. Here's what I've been going through lately. There's so many things that I want to change and work on. And I just I learned the hard way from doing my New Year's resolution that I cannot change everything at once. That it requires a lot of emotional energy and physical energy, emotional energy, and then whenever you're starting new at so many different things, you are like, oh my gosh, why am I feeling this way in every aspect of my life? And then you're like, oh, it's because I am in the same beginning process with everything. And so I've learned on my own that especially with working and going to school and all that I cannot change Wrigley no that I can't change everything in my life at once. So I've been kind of battling what do I start working on first? And let's go back to my dear friend. We have, hold on, our dear friend. You know what dear friend I'm gonna mention? This is my homeboy. The triangle, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. We love our dear friend Maslow because he has set up something for us that has basically building blocks, and the bottom is basically if you don't have your basic needs met, then you can't fulfill your greatest desires. And so on the bottom, on your base, so think about you have a foundation, and within that foundation you need your piping for water, electricity, you need your concrete base, you need wood, you need all these things at your base and your structure. And so your base of your structure. And so within that, you need to take in, sorry, I'm getting all confused. So basically, our metaphorical concrete platform would be shelter, food, water, clothing, safety, things like that. And if you don't have a sleep, if you don't have those things taken care of, then you can't build upon that. You can't fulfill your greatest desires if you're still stuck on, you know, sleeping 2 hours a night, or, you know, your health being shitty, because, you know, whenever you get diabetes, that's going to slow you down. So you need to take care of yourself. So that has me thinking that okay, I got my sleep as in order as it's gonna get, because, you know, we're not perfect. I'm not gonna be able to be like, oh, I went to bed at 9:02 every night and woke up at 5 a.m. every morning. That's not gonna happen. Life happens. Being a human is hard and very variable. So, like, I've just accepted that it's not gonna be perfect, and I'm such a perfectionist, and like the Sam Laura Brown perfectionist, where if it's not perfect, we won't do it, and I'm so much like that. So, the birds are so cute. Sorry, the sun is like right in my eyes, but so, you know what? I got my sleep. Sleep is check, so we can put sleep in our box, and we cool with that. After that, I really think, like, dietary health, and I don't mean going on diets, I just mean your nutritional health. What are you putting into your body? And I've been learning that I don't have the best health right now, like best relationship with food. I've kind of have this idea in my head that everything that I put in my mouth is making me fatter, or like making me gain weight. I don't mean fatter, but gain weight. And you know, I'm not body shaming anyone that is my weight, less than my weight, you know, way underweight, way overweight. I don't care. We're just talking about here, me and my preferences right now. And I'm just not at a physique that I love. I would like to, I weigh almost 200 pounds, and that does not make me feel cute one bit. So it's something I want to work on, and it's something, yeah, maybe it's a little vain of something I want to do, but I feel like whenever you wake up and you feel good about yourself and you feel cute, it's easier to go out and about. And I just want to, also not even in the vain way, but I feel like whenever I look at people who are, you know, in good physical shape, they look like, wow, they stuck with something, they're disciplined, oh, they, you know, they care about their physical health, like, you know, and I want to be one of those people, and I want to make it a priority, and I want it to be like, you know, a high value of mine. And I just feel like I'm floating around, and I feel like I've been floating around for 24 and a half years. Yesterday was my half birthday, by the way. Happy half birthday to me. I forgot it was. I'm getting old when you forget it's your half birthday. Or maybe I'm just not fun anymore. I don't know. But, I don't know where I was going, but I just feel like I just don't completely know who I am or what my values are, and I just feel like it's something that I'm really ready to hone in on. And I know things will change, and I know that we're evolving, malleable beings, but I just want to get some sort of path instead of just be chasing this wild goose chase of what I think everyone else wants for me, because I'm tired of it. So, back on track to the health, I don't want to go on a diet ever again. I'm over it. I have been looking into intuitive eating / like mindful eating stuff, and I think that's the route I want to go. There's a lot of affirmation stuff and think it and you'll believe it and it'll happen kind of stuff, which I don't know if I believe in, but I can sit here and keep doing research about it and listening to podcasts about it, and like I said, reading and research and all that about it. and then wonder, or I can just try it out. So I think I'm just gonna freaking try it out. And I think it would be important to put on, my next thing for my Maslow's hierarchy of needs. There's also like a ton of other things I want to do, like habits I want to get in, like meditation. I want to get in a good workout regimen, which I already, I work out 2 to 3 times a week consistently. And so you could say that I got a consistent thing going for that, but I just want to really just work on my physique, my physical, ness, and I just want to feel good about myself. I want to feel cute. I want to feel spicy. And I want to take over the world, And my dog looks so cute. And so, intuitive eating, sorry, it just basically throws out the diet mentality. Hold on, look at this shit. Oh, can you not see him? I hope y'all saw that. I hope it wasn't too bright, but he was chasing his tail. It was so cute. But like, I just feel like I need to work on that, but I also feel like I need to work on my mindset, because I feel like I captured some of the thoughts I have throughout the day, and they're not cute. Let's just admit that. Like, okay, maybe I'm not gonna read this whole thing. I don't know how transparent I like to keep it transparent, but like, reading journal entries is another level of transparency, and I'm a little more of a private person. I don't tell people about what I'm doing. I tell y'all more about what I'm doing than I tell anybody else. So, okay. Whew. So these are just thoughts I captured from my mind. I don't know who I am or what I want. I am very overweight, and I do not find myself pretty. I hate my yellow crooked teeth. Really just a crooked tooth. And I hate to see myself in the nude in the mirror. No one can actually be attracted to me. No one worthy could want me. I'm gonna skip that part. I don't know what I'm doing or what to do. I'm in a major in a field I don't want to pursue. I spend too much time on my phone. I don't have a really healthy relationship with food, with my body, with my mind. So those are, just the things that I captured in, like a 5-minute span, maybe even less than that. So I just want to work on that. And I think intellectually I get that things aren't always going to be great and happy and frilly and fun, but like, I think that's harder to get that, every day isn't going to be happy. But I just want to, I just want to feel like a little bit more comfortable in myself, and I guess you could say I'm more comfortable now. Sorry, I'd say right here under the makeup, and it hurts. But I just want to work on things, and I'm always working on things, and I'm always going to be working on things because it's who I am. So I'm always in the pursuit of progress. I guess that could be one of my values. I also made a values list, and I put, what are your values? And I have compassion/empathy for all living beings. Some guy on Snapchat, he's a guy I had a class with at TCC, at a junior college, like a long time ago, and we're still Snapchat friends, and he is in Mexico with his family, or by himself, I don't know where, he's just in Mexico, and he posted a pig or a sheep or somebody, like, beheaded, hanging upside down, like, completely skinned, and I was like, okay, dude, that's ugly, whatever, but I get it. And I was like, ew, gross, or something. And then 2 Snapchats later, he posts a freaking video of a sheep being killed. It was like literally alive, and then they slit its neck, and then you can see him squirming, and he's still squirming after, and then there's blood gushing everywhere. And I'm like, oh my freaking god, like, why are you posting that? It made me so angry, and I'm like, oh shit, I think I'm not passionate about things. Oh, I don't think I have values. There is one right there. It just, I don't know. I just don't like to see things in pain, because I can feel it, and it just hurt my feelings. It didn't hurt my feelings, but it hurt my feelings that I saw somebody suffer today. I know everyone suffers, and I know that we gotta do things we gotta do that aren't always pretty. But God, don't put it on Snapchat, especially your story. Send it to your fucking friends. Don't post it on your story. So that's how I feel. And I'm always like, people can be open-minded, people can talk about how much they love, you know, their politics or eating beef or, you know, and I'll let them do their thing, but like, I really just didn't want to get on my Snapchat and see a sheep getting his throat slit, so that wasn't fun. After that tangent, let's go back. I have another one is self-awareness through the process of honest self-study. I feel like I have a pretty good self-awareness, maybe not all the time, but I think I really am striving to call myself out on my own bullshit. So that is a very good process I have, or a good value I have. And then this other one, I don't know how I feel about this one, but it's true. It's a value whether I want to admit it or not. And I value comfort and space. Ooh. Sorry, the little sun on my phone was in my eye, so it looked like I had yellow eyes, and I was like, whoa, cool. And then I realized it was just the sun. But back to that, because I'm avoiding. Comfort and space. And man, I've been trying to change this my whole life, I feel like. But I'm a homebody. I am. I like to be home. I like to chill. I like to do my thing. I like a lot of time to chill, process, relax, clean, write, watch Netflix, plan, all those things. I like to be at home. My schedule fucking sucks. I hate it. It's like you know, get up and I go work out really early, and then I go to classes, and then I go to work, and then I go to pool, and then I go study, and then I go home, and then it's like, oh, okay, I did a week's amount of stuff, I'm done now, let's go home and never go out again. And so that is just something I'm trying to deal with, and I don't know if it's something I need to change or something I need to accept, and that's something I don't know what to do with. Maybe there's a compromise. Maybe that's it. Yeah, so I'm thinking of, like, you know, I think I have a lot of other values, and there's values that I want to have that I want to work on, but I feel like those are, you know, some top 3 ones that I thought of immediately. So I'm gonna keep on contemplating that, and I just want to get more, maybe focus, maybe that's a word, but like a more narrow vision, because I feel like I'm just flopping all over the place from idea to idea, and I never have like any like full direction, or I don't stick to things. And it's like, not because I'm a shitty person, it's just because I have too many damn ideas and I get excited about them, and then I'm like, oh, let's drop this idea and let's go to a new one, or I forget that I'm doing it, and then I get off track, and then a few days later I have a new idea and I'm like, oh, I forgot I was doing something else. Yeah, so ADD, I'm a squirrel, I can't help it. Well, I can't help it, I'm gonna help it. But so, you know, we're gonna do that thing like whenever you're studying for a test, and so there's things you know, and so you have a stack of note cards, and there's some things you know and some things you don't know. And so on the things you know, you put them aside, but then you put them aside, and then you study the new material, and then the next night you go, oh, okay, let me make sure I am 100% on the old material that I knew, and then let's put the new stuff. So that's what I'm going to do, if that made any sense at all. I am going to sleep is the old material that I'm comfortable with, but I'm going to just, you know, keep monitoring it. I found my Fitbit charger, and so I'm just going to make sure that my sleep is on point. I've been trying to go to the gym at 6, which means I need to wake up at 5, and so, which I haven't been doing in the last 2 weeks. And so I want to make sure that my sleep game is on point, and, where am I going? And then I want to work on my health, and I want to get rid of the idea of good foods and bad foods, and I want to let myself eat whatever I need to eat. And I just want to, because I was doing like pretty damn good, I was like, okay, no, I don't really need that right now, I could have it later. And then, or I'd be like, oh, I'll eat a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, but I'll get a salad as a side, or oh, maybe I'll just get soup and salad because that sounds good, or whatever. So I want to work back on that. And then man, I was doing so good with the morning and night routine at the beginning of the year, and I'd love to get back on that. So that's 3 huge things in of itself. If I could just do like a clean 15 at night, and then so clean 15 p.m. and clean 15 is just where I clean for 15 minutes with a fancy name. And then just focus on getting rid of the idea of good and bad foods. I think that's what I want to do first. There are no good and bad foods. And my thing is I've tried a lot of diets, I've tried restraining myself, I've tried all these things, and it's got me nowhere. So let me just try something counterintuitive and see how it goes. So I want to get there, and the thing is that whenever you have so much you want to change at once, or so much you want to change about yourself, it kind of doesn't make you feel very good about yourself, because it's like there's all these things I want to work on, but you know what? I'm doing a pretty damn good job, and we need to sit and realize that about ourselves, that even though there's things we wouldn't change, that doesn't mean that we love who we are, that we don't love who we are right now, because we do. And yeah, we're not perfect, but no one is. And even whenever I do change things about myself, I'm still not going to be perfect, and there are other things I want to work on. So in a podcast I listen to, enjoy the journey instead of the destination, because when you get to your destination or meet that goal, you're just going to have a new one. So I'm just going to start trying to enjoy the process a little more. But sorry about that. But I am at 21 minutes, and I think that is plenty of talking. And thank you for listening. Thank you for bearing with me. I am curious to know what your values are, because I think I want to steal some. If y'all have some good ones, I want to steal them. So please leave them in the comments below, and I would love to respond and be like, I'm stealing that, or like, nah, I'm not gonna steal that. That doesn't matter to me. So please share. Please share your thoughts, your feelings, your greatest goals and desires. I'm sorry, guys, I'm cheesy. But peace outie. I will see you on the flip side. I'll see you when I see you, because I am not super consistent about making these. So again, I'll see you when I see y'all. Have a great week. Bye.